Hey YouTubers, Levi666 back again. Here we are in the 2.1.2 expansion, and the sunwuko monk, which got one of the biggest changes to the class. We're going to go over the set changes and what you can do to still farm T6 and greater rifts without the grand incense torch. I haven't found one of these yet. When I was playing my sunwuko monk, I never found one. I was lucky enough to find the flying dragon when I did, when I was making the build. So here, we're going to go over, this is the previous build with the Captain Crimsons. We're using the two-piece Augilds, a Vigilante belt, and the Eye of Peshkov. Now, what has changed with the build is you can see some of my stats have already changed down here. What you're going to do is if you don't necessarily need to have the Mystic Ally if you don't have the boots here, but pretty much you're going to keep your same setup that you had for the sunwuko build, except you're going to change your Breath of Heaven to Pillar of the Ancients, Wave of Light, because it scales the most damage. So you're going to want to change over from your holy damage skills to your lightning damage. So what I did was I found a bunch of pieces of Inna's, and Inna's has a lot of spirit regeneration. The Reaper's Wraps will regenerate your resource, and then having the Mystic Ally, Air Ally, having two of them with the Crutus Boots gives you some more resource. And then I just threw on the Depth Diggers because I'm still using a primary to generate extra spirit once you dump it all on the Wave of Light. So we're going to put the gear on here. And I changed a couple of the passives. You don't really need the attack speed passives anymore from Alacrity and Seize the Initiative. So we dumped to Unity, increases your damage for each ally affected by your mantra. And since you got the 1, 2, 3-piece Innas with the Ring of Royal Grandeur gives you the 4-piece bonus for all the mantras. You don't even need to have a mantra active on your skill bar. You're going to get them all, and it's going to affect your follower, your two guys here, and that's going to give you an extra 15% damage straight up, which is really good. Then we go Exalted Soul for extra spirit and spirit regeneration. And you're going to keep Sweeping Wind for spirit regeneration. Right now, without the Sweeping Wind up, I'm at 14 spirit a second. That's going to give you an extra 8, so you'll be at 24 spirit a second, which is pretty good regeneration, considering Wave of Light costs you 75 spirit when you cast it. Now, as far as the gems go, the only thing you're going to want to keep from the previous build is the Gogok of Swiftness. After that, Mirene isn't going to proc a whole lot off of Wave of Light. You have a 15% chance to proc, and then the Lightning Wave of Light only has a 20% chance to proc something, so you're getting a 15% chance of 20%, which is really, really low chance to proc. So you want to dump Mirene, and I'm still using the Pain Enhancer right now because I crit a lot, but you're going to want to dump the Pain Enhancer as well and switch to Bane of the Trapped. I'm leveling this one up, past 25 so you can get the aura. You don't really want to equip it until you have the aura for the extra damage. And then the next one that I've seen is becoming really popular is Taiguk, because you got the 1, 2, 3 piece here. Your reduces the resource cost of Sweeping Wind by 70 spirit, so it only costs you 5 spirit. You can sit here and just spam it. Actually, I think I have so much resource reduction it doesn't even cost me anything, so I'd need to get rid of that in order for it to tick up the Taiguk. But as long as it'll take like a fraction of a spirit, and it'll start pumping that up, and you'll get a straight damage increase. I just haven't done that yet with this build, but that is something I'm going to do. So this is all the old gear. I'm still saving it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But that's how you can still farm using your previous build and previous spec gear, only changing one skill really overall. Alright, I hope that helps you guys out. Have a good one. Peace out.
Mm-hmm.